How are you? How was class today?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm here today.
Really? What'd you learn today?
I just learned firefighters and also police. And also doc. Also doc.
What else did you learn about them, Luna? What do they do? Did you find out what they do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my police car.
Okay.
Hi, Gabriel. How are you?
Fine.
Yeah.
Are you excited today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, look at Luna's. Is that a truck, Luna?
No, and a firefighter.
Oh.
Really?
So what is it that you learned that they did, Luna? You were about to tell me. What did you learn?
Like it can shoot up fire, or there's an air kit, and we're stuck in a rock from our house. Like they can help us.
They can help us if we're stuck somewhere, right?
And then also policemen can find if we're lost or hurt or we're bad guy chasing one to our house.
Absolutely. They help out just like police officers, right, Luna?
Yeah.
Very good.
I really show you, but just look.
Wow. What's on your shirt, Luna?
It's a koala.
It's a koala.
Yeah. It's glittery.
Oh, wow. Is it soft?
Good.
Yep.
I like it, Luna.
Actually, my grandma got it for me.
Oh, that's so sweet. Did you say thank you?
Yeah, she got me every new clothes and jeans and also so many stuff.
Wow. Luna, did you notice all of our new friends? We have Gabriel, and then we have, Tishni. I think
Yeah, I remember them because last time I was doing class with them.
Oh, well, can we say hello?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, Tishni. Wow. Can we say hi to Mr. Jason? Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Sanji. Hello, hello. You're so excited.
Is he a policeman?
I don't know. You'll have to ask.
Are you a policeman?
Uh-oh. We'll have to wait and see, Luna.
Okay.
Let's see what he's going to have to tell us.
Okay.
Do you want to take a guess? Do you think he's a policeman?
Yeah, because I see something shiny on his clothes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure he's going to tell us in 1 minute. Very exciting. I'm going to think he's a nurse.
Okay. And what do you think?
What do you think, Ashley?
Say that again, Luna?
Well, we saw one of the teachers again. He looked like a police, so I thought he was a police.
So you think he's a police officer? I'm going to go with that too. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, when he does come back.
What do you think, Gabriel?
I think he's a police officer.
He's a firefighter.
You too? You think he's a police officer?
He's a firefighter.
No, okay.
Well, hello. We have so many friends. Can we say hi to all of our friends? Hello, hello. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Christian. Gabriel's here. Sanjeev's here. Arya's here. So many friends.
I have something to tell you.
Why are all the teachers here?
Callie,
Yes, Luna.
so you're gonna do class with us?
I am, along with your other teachers. Do you see Miss Taylor?
Yeah, I do.
Aren't we gonna, am I gonna see a firefighter?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Firefighter. I am,
Can
but.
we all say hi to Mr. Jason? Can we
Hi,
wave
Miss
hi?
Kaylee.
Hi, Miss
Hi, Miss Jason.
Oh my. Hi, Miss Kaylee. Hi, Miss Kaylee.
Hi, honey. Hello.
Hi.
So many friends. Okay. What do we think Mr. Jason is? Luna thinks he's a police officer.
I'm
Firefighter?
Firefighter.
Firefighter.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Well, we just have to wait and see.
You're
We're
right.
going to have to wait and see, Luna. You're right.
When you
That they can see for hours.
For hours.
Sydney, what do you think he is?
A firefighter.
Jason is.
You too.
You think he's a firefighter,
I
Sydney?
think he's a firefighter. Firefighter.
Good job. Christian, what was that? What do you think he is?
Firefighter.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait and
Because
see.
I know it is.
How do you know, Christian?
Firefighter.
Because
Because why?
Daddy told me.
Because Daddy told you.
You see?
Oh, well, we'll have to see. Luna thinks he's a policeman. I think he's a nurse. Christian thinks he's a firefighter. I don't know.
Is. I know it is. Too.
Oh, look, Luna's raising her hand. Luna, do you have a question?
Yep. So I have to show you my teeth are growing.
It's Mr. Jason. He's a firefighter.
That's
He's going to be
awesome.
teaching you today. That's Miss Cat.
I think Mehmet is raising her hand. Okay.
Oh. Okay. He has.
Oh, can we all take
Yeah.
turns raising our hand if we have a question? It's hard to
Good
hear when
job.
everyone's talking, okay? And I'm gonna
Yeah.
All right, Ned,
Ned, did you have a question?
Yes.
Who do you think it is? Do you think it's a police officer? A firefighter?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait and see.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh.
Some of the more definitely not right.
can we say hi to Miss Elizabeth?
Hey, friends.
Hi. Miss Elizabeth.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Miss Elizabeth. For those of you who don't know me, I am the virtual director here at 𝗡𝗃𝗏𝗏 Montessori. This is Miss Callie.
Hello.
So friends, today
Can't wait to see the fireman.
Jason helps us to put out fire. He helps rescue people who need help. He starts a really big red truck. Who can Mr. Jason?
A firefighter.
A firefighter. You're right.
Oh, that means I was right.
You were right, Christian. Mr. Jason?
Yes.
Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm literally gonna see it right now.
Oh, here's Mr. Jason. He's going to explain to you guys and show you guys.
Hear me? No?
Yes.
Can't? Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
Whoa. How?
Christian, let's be on mute. Okay, everybody please be on mute so we can enjoy.
I know. I was not on mute, so I mute
Yeah,
myself.
Luna, let's be on mute so we can let Mr. Jason explain to us, okay? Thank you, Luna.
Okay, guys. Good morning. I'm Captain Randall. I work for the San Antonio Fire Department, and I'm was invited to talk to you guys a little bit today about, what it is that I do. Just a little background. I've been with the fire department for 19 years now. I initially figured out that I wanted to be a firefighter when I was in high school. I've always liked helping people. So if any of you guys out there enjoy helping people, maybe take a look at the fire department, being a fireman or just a firefighter when you grow up. All right. So today I'm going to walk around. I'm on my phone actually. So I'm going to walk around and I'm going to show you the station. I want to show you our fire truck, and then I'm going to have one of the firefighters dress up and show you how fast it is that we get dressed when there's a fire call. And I'm also going to talk to you guys about a safety plan for your house and your smoke detectors, because those are very important, okay? Since I brought those up, who knows what a safety plan is? Anybody? I can see Luna and I can see Gabriel. Do either of you know what a safety plan is? If you do, raise your hand. Okay, Luna, you know what a safety plan is? Tell me what it is. What is it?
So when we're in trouble, the police can come and help us.
Now that's true. Police can come and help you when you're in trouble, but a safety plan is something specific. So let me tell you guys what a safety plan is. So if none of you have one, what I want you to do is talk to mommy and dad, and you guys should get together and figure out if there is ever a fire or an emergency at your house, what a location would be for everybody to meet outside of your house. Okay, that's what a safety plan details. Okay. You don't want to stay in your house. You don't want to grab toys. You don't want to go back in for pets or anything like that. That's what our job is, okay? So if there's ever an emergency, we want you and your family to get out safely. Go outside and stay outside. You don't go back in for any reason, okay? And everybody promised me that they're going to do that. They're going to come up with a safety plan. And if there is an emergency, you and your parents and your brothers and sisters, if you have them, you guys go outside of the house, somewhere in the front yard, maybe in your neighbor's front yard, to get away from what's going on, and you wait for the fire department or the police department to get there. You don't go back in, okay? All right, that's very important, very important. So I'm gonna switch so I can see some other people. I see Sanjeev, Anthony, and Araya. Am I saying that right? If I am, just shake your head.
Aria?
Yep. Okay.
Yes, we're good.
See you guys. All right. So you guys, do you have smoke detectors in your home? Do you?
Yes, I
have a smoke. You have a smoke detector. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do you know that two times a year, can anybody tell me when that is? And your parents can help you. I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure somebody knows.
Christian?
Let's see. Where's Christian? I see him. Okay. Christian, do you know?
You're on mute, Christian. You can go ahead and take yourself off mute.
What was the question? I didn't. I do.
Okay. All right. So when do you check and change your batteries on your smoke detector? There's 2 times.
Don't look at me. He was telling you.
Okay. Oh.
Say, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you a little secret on how to remember. You change it whenever you spring forward or we fall back. So we change our clocks twice a year, right? Daylight savings time.
Okay.
When you change your clocks, we recommend that you check your smoke detectors and change your batteries. That way you know that if an emergency happens, the batteries are good, okay?
Okay.
So what are the 2 times? Tell me the little tip that I just told you.
When the batteries run out.
So spring forward.
Spring forward or fall back.
Here we go. All right. So you can teach the rest of your family now, because now you know. All right. Okay. Go on. Change my screen. Sorry. Okay. Spring forward, fall back. All right. So let's go on a little tour of the fire station. So where I'm at right now,
I can't wait.
this is the office. Okay. So it's a little small, but I've got my computer. That way I can do all my runs and put in the information when we make calls. Okay. Come with me. This is firefighter Sanders. He's over here enjoying himself right now. This is our kitchen area. We have a TV, we have chairs. Now, can anybody tell me why you figure that we would have any of that stuff? I'll tell you. That was a trick question. I'll tell you. So as firefighters, we basically spend a third of our lives here at the station. The station is kind of like our home away from home. We are more of a family than we are just co-workers, okay? So we have the kitchen table and we have the chairs and things because we cook here because we're here for 24 hours a day. There will always be somebody available when you call and you have an emergency. So that's why we have all this stuff. We cook here, we eat here. We actually have sleeping quarters. So when we don't have a call at night, we can actually try to get some rest. But that's not always the case. We're usually up in the middle of the night at least 2 or 3 times, okay? But this is our home away from home. So I'm gonna bring you over. Show you the rest of the station. So when you're a firefighter, you have to be fit. Okay. We have a locker where we put all of our gear when we're not using it. So this is where everybody hangs up their gear. Okay. And what everybody always wants to know about is where's the fire truck? Well, here it is. Okay. So our station is station 54. We're located on the far southeast side of town of San Antonio. So we have 5 seats on here. This is the officers area where I sit, okay? This is how our gear is set up. We have our pants over our boots, and this is our hood that we wear when we go into a fire. Now, the reason why we set our pants up like this is because when a call comes in, we have to be able to run out to the apparatus, take our gear, put it on quickly. They want us in and out of here in at least in under 2 minutes, I believe, is the national standard. Maybe it's 3. I'm gonna say 3. We have to be dressed on the apparatus and pulling out of the station in under 3 minutes when there's an emergency call. Okay? I'm gonna have firefighter Sanders demonstrate putting on his gear right now for you guys, okay? Just up with. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and we're gonna watch him get dressed, okay? Here we go.
You want a VA too?
No, I don't want to. I'll take it out. Do it later. Done. Now that wasn't that fast. You guys think that was pretty quick? Yep. Okay. Say thank you to Firefighter Sanders. I'm gonna let him go and I'm gonna continue on. All right.
Thank you.
Updating us on that.
All right. So
You.
in addition to that, we have an air tank that we put on before we go into the into a building or a smoky building. And we keep them locked up over here. When we put all of this gear on, it averages out to between 50 to 75 pounds on the light end with the gear that he put on, that air tank, and any tools that we may take. But it can go upwards of 100 plus pounds of extra weight that we carry. On our apparatus, everybody knows about the fire hose that we take into the houses to actually put the fire out. But there's other stuff that we have. So it's not just one set. We have this here, this large yellow hose. This is what we'll hook up to a hydrant with in order to get more water. The trucks that we have carry 750 gallons of water. But with some of the hoses that we have, we can exhaust that tank in anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes, depending on what size of hose we pull and how much water we're using. So we have to hook up to the hydrant to make sure that we have a steady flow of water. All right. Our tools. Sometimes we can't get into a door. We'll have to make our own door. Okay. So we carry axes, we carry sledgehammers. This is what we call a halligan. This is what we use to open up doors quite a bit. Bolt cutters if we have to cut through the fence or anything like that. Fire extinguishers to put out small fires. If we have wrecks and stuff is leaking, we have our little open absorbent things there. Other ladders, shovels. Now, in addition to fighting fire, that everybody knows that that's something that firefighters do, we actually handle a variety of calls. Majority of things that we go out for is going to be a medical call, okay? So when somebody is having a medical emergency, they'll call us and we'll show up and we can put family members on a monitor. We can check your heart. We can check your blood pressure. We can check to see if you're breathing correctly and a whole lot of other things. So also, if there is a hazmat incident in San Antonio, we have a special team dedicated just to hazmat. Now, all of us are trained to a certain extent for hazmat incidents, but we do have a dedicated team here in San Antonio. We also have a dedicated technical rescue team. So if someone was trapped, say you were on a roller coaster, and unfortunately that roller coaster gets stuck going through one of the big loops and you're hanging upside down. That's when a rescue team would show up and they would be the ones to help you get down because they know a lot more ropes and knots and things of that nature. So I'm going to open up the floor. That's much my spiel. I'm going to open up the floor. Is there anything that I didn't cover that you guys want to talk about or that you want to see?
Christian, do you have a question? You can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yes, I have a question for the police.
Oh, well, I can't answer that one. I'm in the fire department.
I still want to ask a question for you. Still.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, it's like the one those loops, how will you stay on a roller coaster with one of those loops because you're gonna be upside down?
Well, that's why they make you buckle up before you get on a roller coaster. They make sure that you're seated and belted, that you're locked in before you go. So that's my bet.
Never go on that slinky roll, like the slinky ride ever, because I'm just too scared. I don't like super fast stuff that makes my tummy hurt.
Well, I don't blame you. I wouldn't get it if it made my tummy hurt. So With you. Does anybody else have a question?
Simony, do you have a question?
Yes. What's your question? Go ahead. Ask the question.
My question for the police
Say
officer.
it. Yeah. Say it for the police officer.
So,
The firefighter.
so when there's a fire, they come right away for fire and you get out your house.
That's right. Whenever there's a fire and somebody calls it in, it goes to our dispatcher, and our dispatcher dispatches the closest unit, and we come as fast as we can because every second counts, and we want to get there and help you and your family. You know what? Something I didn't mention. I'm glad you brought that up. Something I didn't say. I would ask, but I can't see all of you, so I'll just say this: if you guys sleep at your home and you don't close the bedroom door, I want you guys to start closing your bedroom doors while you're sleeping, because a lot of people don't know this. Your door will provide you 30 minutes to an hour of protection from the smoke and the flames that happen in a fire. Okay, that gives us more time to get there, more time to get you guys out safe. So if you sleep with the door open, I want you guys to talk to your parents again, talk to them about, hey, can we close our doors? Because Captain Randall said that it'll help protect us if there ever is an emergency, okay? Okay, Semi's muted, all right. Okay, next question. Looks like Luna or Anthony.
So I remember last time I have something important when there's an earthquake. And
When there's an earthquake, okay.
yeah, so when there is an earthquake and your house shakes, we do not hide in the bathroom, or we don't hide in the window. We just hide under the table and we cover up our head.
Okay. Yes, that is a good point that you bring up.
Yep.
You want to hide, if you get under a table, it gives us more of an opportunity. If something falls, that it falls down on the table and not directly on you. Okay, that creates a little cavity.
Also, when something falls down in our favorite, we don't go out or we go hurt. And also, we have to stay under the table or hold time to the circles under it.
Good job. Good job. All right. Also, if there's a fire, so let me talk about from a fire standpoint. If there's a fire, we don't want you guys to hide under your bed. We don't want you guys to hide in the closet. Okay? And you saw what firefighter Sanders looked like with his gear on. I hope that nobody gets scared of us when they see us with that gear. It's just us, and we have that gear on to protect us, okay? Those suits that we have on have special material that are fire repellent. Now, they're not fireproof, but they're fire repellent, and they allow us to go in and be in those high temperatures and do our jobs. But if God forbid, but if we ever have to come into a building and look for you and we're wearing our uniform, don't get scared of us and don't run and hide. We're there to get you out, okay? Okay.
Fire.
Okay, what you got, Anthony?
You have a good day around your work.
You want me to have a good day? Thank you. I want you to have a good day too at school.
Enjoy this.
Yeah, I think Niharika has a question. Niharika, do you have a question? Yeah.
When our fires are there, you have to put some water in the fire.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And she has another question. If there's a fire, how do the firefighters find the house that has the fire flaming over here?
All right. So when somebody calls in a fire, say if it's your neighbor or something like that, they give them the address, and then we have GPS now. I'll show it to you. So it gives them the address. We get in our fire truck and it tells us where to go. So I would come to my seat where I'm sitting in now. I would go to my computer and I would click on, my run will be coming up, right? It'll give me information as to what the call is for. I click on get route and it will show me how to get there. You see the little yellow line? Now that run happens to be way across town, but it would show me, okay, this is where you go. This is how you turn. We also have map books. I don't know if you guys know what map books are. They're old. They're this old thing that we used to use. That's how we used to figure out how to go everywhere. So each station has a district. So I know streets that are in my district. So when I hear the run come in, I pretty much know, okay, I'm going in this direction. And then the GPS will tell me turn for turn how to get there just to make sure. But that's how we know where to go. Whoever calls it in has to tell them what the address is. So it's very important that you guys know your address. Know your address, know your home phone numbers, but definitely know your address. If you ever have to call an emergency and the dispatcher asks you, you know, what's the address, that way you can tell them and we can get to the right place at the right time, okay?
All right. Do we have any other questions? Christian?
How does fire come out?
A lot of different ways. So there may be someone, I know nobody here plays with matches, right?
Right.
No? Okay. But say somebody accidentally started a fire. It takes enough heat to ignite whatever it is, whatever the material is that catches on fire. But that's pretty much it.
Something really hot, like if you like cook something for too long, will turn on fire.
Yes, that is a possibility of something that would start.
And like that one thing instead of leaving the door open.
Uh-oh. Got a couple people.
Firefighter.
Yes, sir.
You forgot?
Aria, do you have a question?
Firefighter.
Hold on, guys. Aria had her hand up for a while. You have a question, sweetheart? I see you. What's your question?
How does the water get out?
Say again?
I said, how did the water get out?
How does the word get out?
Yeah, the water.
The water. Okay. So the water comes out of one of these hoses, right? So we have different sizes. This is going to be a smaller one. It's what we call a red line. Some people call it a booster line, but it's for small stuff. We have our bigger hoses, these here. This is our pre-connect. That's what we usually would take into a house. And let me go to it. We have a little bit wider one here, green one. The green one is a little bit bigger than the one that we normally use. And then this one, our orange hose, we use that when it's a pretty big fire. And we also have what we call a multiversal, right? This is gonna be a really big fire, really big. We're gonna use really big hose, okay? So we have different size hoses that we can use depending on how big the fire is, okay? Did that answer your question?
Yes.
It did? Okay, good, good. All right, what's next?
Any other questions, friends?
I think Christian has a question.
Okay, what you got, Christian?
So how does what do you do if the backyard's on fire or something like that?
Now, I would show you, we have what's called a brush truck. It's a smaller fire truck that we use for grass fires, but it's broken right now, so it's at the shop. But if the backyard, like just the grass was on fire, I would use this red hose, the one that I pointed to a little while ago when Aria asked. That's what I would use for a grass fire, would be the smaller red one.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Simi has a question.
Okay, Simi, what you got?
So when I have a fire at my house, I had a friend named Mariana, and she had a pet kitty, and she was stuck in my house with fire.
What did you do?
So
The
that's
kitten?
why I came out the house, and then I went to go get my friend and her pet kitten.
Okay. You didn't go back in the house though, right? You left the house that was on fire and you stayed out?
And
Good job.
then my friend and her pet kitten, and I had a pet dog named Wolfie. That's why she stayed out with me. So that's why I went to go get my friend out and her kitty,
Okay.
because they were stuck in fire.
Oh,
Okay, well, it's
That's why
if your friend's house is ever on fire, I don't want you to go in. You call 911 or whatever the number is in your area that'll get emergency services, and that's what we'll show up and do, right?
Okay.
I don't want anybody to try to go in and try to rescue any dolls or pets or anything like that. You call and you let us come. That's why we have the gear and we have the training to come and do that, okay? Because if you go in there and you get lost, then we're gonna have to try to find you too, okay? So remember, if you see it, call it in, but don't ever try to go in and rescue anybody yourself, okay?
Answer.
yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
All right. All right, friends. So Miss Callie is going to demonstrate what we do if there is a fire. We stop, we drop, and we roll.
Have we ever heard of that? Stop, drop, and roll? Raise your hand if you've heard of that.
Have you?
Oh, Luna has, Taylor, Mr. Jason, Aria. Okay, well, for you who have not seen it before, I'm gonna try it. Okay, let me move my chair. And on the floor, okay. So first, oh, let me see. So first we want to stop, drop, and roll.
That's funny.
It's not funny.
You get it funny.
You want me to try it again?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. One more time. We want to stop, drop, and roll. Okay.
Drop.
I wonder who else can show that for me. Luna, can you show me how to stop, drop, and roll?
She just says nothing.
Okay. Good job,
There you go.
Luna.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, who else can show me how to stop, drop, and roll? Christian, show me how to stop, drop, and roll.
It's free. Hold on. Do you see?
Yeah, we can see you.
Up and roll.
Oh, good job.
There we go. Good job.
All right, who else is going to show me how to stop, drop, and roll? Oh, Naharika, ready?
I think I'll do it after.
1 second, she wants to get ready for it.
Okay, get ready.
Stop. Drop. Roll.
Great job.
All right, who else can show me how to stop, drop, and roll? Carlin, are you going to show me? Oh, I think she's going to show us. Okay.
You have stop, drop, and roll, Carlin. You have to roll now.
that's funny. I don't get this.
Good job, Carlin. Hey, at least you're on the floor. Can you roll? Well, at least she's on the floor. That's the important part. We just want to be on the floor. All right. Thank you for showing us, Carlin. Perfect. Who else wants to show us how to stop, drop, and roll? Oh, Simi's on the floor. Ready, Simi? Come on, Simi. Good job. Okay. Is that it? Did we do everybody? Aria, do you want to stop, drop, and roll? Oh, I think she's going to do it. Ready? And roll. Good job. Okay, can we clap for everybody? Good job. Oh, Gabriel.
Good job, everyone.
Right, we forgot about Gabriel. Gabriel, do you want to stop, drop, and roll? Oh, he's going to do it. Good.
There we go. Great job, Gabriel.
Okay, did we see everybody? Miss Elizabeth, did we see everybody?
I think that was everyone.
Good job. Let's clap for
Good job, everyone.
All right.
All right. We would like to thank everyone for participating. We had so much fun, and I hope you guys had some fun.
Yeah, I really love the police officer.
He's a firefighter. We want to say thank you to Mr. Jason.
Thank you, Mr. Jason.
Yeah, can we all say thank you?
Can we all say thank you, Mr. Jason?
Thank you, Mr. Jason.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
You
Jason.
guys are welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Welcome, guys.
so much.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't forget your safety plans, okay?
Bye.
Bye.